we found a view, ladies and gents. You can kind of see people up there in those windows, and that's where Maddie and I are going to be in about 10-15-ish minutes. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Hey, how's it going, everyone? As you can see, it is still dark out, so that clock, it is not meaning 3:48 p.m. We are talking 3:48 a.m. And Maddie and I are posted up at the hotel room last night, stayed in Flagstaff, Arizona, and have a very fun one today. We have this hotel again tonight, so what we're going to be doing today is heading over to the Grand Canyon National Park. And I don't exactly know which part of Arizona that's in, but I do know it is about an hour and a half north of here, so we will see you on the car, on the road. Alright, so they got these little stations if you get here before they get to the pay station, but got our America's Beautiful Pass. Doesn't expire until August. Such a good $80 well spent. And actually, we didn't even spend $80 because we had a $20 REI discount, so we got it for $60, baby. Let's go! Maddie and I have officially entered the Grand Canyon National Park, and this will be our 7th national park to visit together. It is looking very pretty in here. This is definitely not what I expected. Arizona continues to blow my mind once again. I told Maddie that I figured it would be desert country when we got over here, and I was pretty confident about it being kind of desert country because all the pictures I've seen of the Grand Canyon look like kind of desert country, but not at all what this is. I think we're gonna go over to one of the more popular points for the sunrise. It's called Mather Point, and get our first view from there, and then go along and see some viewpoints along the south side. And that's another thing, we're on the south rim of the Grand Canyon, so yeah, I think the north rim's closed, Maddie said. Didn't know that it did that, but yeah, a little fun fact for you if you didn't know. I'm just gonna skirt over her. Yeah. Perfect. I had to run back to the car to grab the GoPro real quick, and I don't want to charge me, but all right, that was pretty cool. But gonna leave Buddy alone, let him eat, and get back to Maddie up here. Got about half a mile walk, I think, to Mather Point, so gotta get going. I met back up with Maddie, got my coffee back and secured, and Mather Point overlook a little bit more forward this way. And I'll say once again, this is not at all what I expected from the Grand Canyon, having this much greenery and foliage around. Like Maddie said, 100% reminds us of Mesa Verde National Park over in Colorado. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, just got the first real look of the Grand Canyon. Not gonna spoil it for y'all just yet until we get up to the actual view. First quick look up here. Got Maddie over here about to snap a few pics from up here, and then headed down there to actual Mather Point. You can't even see the bottom from right here, that's crazy. Gonna get out to Mather Point and see what all we can see from out there. This is freaking wild. Yeah, you want to go over there to that point? Maddie and I have made it over to this other overlook, and yeah, these views are crazy. That sunrise, good grief. That point over there is where we were at just a second ago. Walked around over her, came down that, and yeah. Alrighty, on we go. Quick update. Maddie and I ended up just kind of walking from Mather Point and found a little trail going along the side, and I'm gonna step back, but yeah, we've got this little overlook to ourselves that we have found, and figured I'd share it with you all. Good night. And then we can come over here, skadurdle durdle. As I have said several other times this trip, this is absolutely insane. Once again, Arizona continues to completely blow our minds. There are really no words that can describe how pretty this is and just how big and open that canyon looks. Like, we've been to Canyonlands, Black Canyon in Gunnison, a few other places that have really big and open canyons, and still nothing at all compares to this. This is just crazy. And the sunrise, the way that the sun was coming through the clouds, I would definitely prefer it that way versus just completely no clouds, because the way that it was shining through just looked absolutely insane and not even real. But anyways, I'm gonna continue walking on this nice little path and got some views. Oh, and quick update, Maddie actually just said this is considered part of the rim trail, so hey, we hiked a little bit of it. 1,000 likes and we'll come back and backpack it all. Yeah, that's way out there, so I've never got even close to that. So if it gets that, hey, we cooking. But we will see you on a bit once we find some more views. All right, I said I would update y'all when I found a view, and we found a view, ladies and gents. Absolutely insane. But had to go down a little bit to get there. Maddie's up there. She wasn't feeling coming down here. Really didn't want me coming down here, but hey, you can't pass up an Assassin's Creed moment when an Assassin's Creed moment is presented. So yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all can see, but way down there's some people out in a car. Same with right over there. That is actually the way that it came down right through there. So I think I'm gonna go do a little dihedral climbing back up. Yeah, as always, for the people. So one more quick little update. Maddie and I are heading back to the car, and got another little buddy right here, just chilling, grabbing a quick little bite to eat. Quick little detour, but had to because there's another little buddy chilling right here, just grabbing all I can. I don't know what's so special about the grass under the bush right there, but it's got to be something special because he got all this over here, yet he is going to town. So pretty though. Anyways, Maddie and I are gonna head back to the car, continue on driving, and see what other viewpoints we can see, because this is just the first of the, I'm sure, many stops we're gonna make on this little Grand Canyon journey. So yeah, see you on a bit. On we go. Also, if you're wondering, I did change. I had some sweats on and had some shorts under them. Sun's starting to come out and it's warming up, so shedded the sweats and now we're rocking shorts. But Maddie and I are gonna continue on. This is so pretty. This is not at all what I expected at the Grand Canyon. Not at all. I'm just gonna take a quick little pull off because we are gonna take advantage of all of these little pull off vista points. Let's get out and see it. Good grief. And Maddie and I, like we said, did not sign up for a hike today, but luckily, we have found a thing that is called the Desert View Drive. Apparently it's like 20-ish miles long, and we're going to something called the Desert View Viewpoint. But just like we always do, we are gonna take all the stops and get the full effect of the Grand Canyon. This is just crazy. That's insane. Also, there are a ton of elk out here, like a ton. I didn't expect there to be, I didn't expect there to be any elk at all, but we are seeing them by the hordes just all over the place. Oh man, yeah, someone's way down on that little viewpoint out there too. That would be sick. I'm sure it takes some sick, gnarly vehicle to get down there though, and some very high clearance. And Maddie and I have over 1,000 miles to drive back home, so not looking to mess up the car. Not looking to do that anyways, but we will see y'all at the next little viewpoint. Past this little turnoff, But we're whipping it in, and not gonna give it to y'all yet. See y'all in a sec. Good grief, I don't know how you couldn't stop and just take full advantage of all this, because it's different views every time.
I wonder what that.
Yeah, I don't know, I was looking at that. That's crazy, and they're literally just like, you see how close it is. Alright, see y'all at the next. And we have made it to the next overlook, and they continue to be quite amazing. But once again, we will see y'all at the next. This is just crazy. Can't even see the bottom of it, like, at all, anywhere. So we just made a quick little detour, not too sure how far it is down here, but it did say the Grand View viewpoint is over here somewhere, so I'm gonna go this way. Maddie and I were talking and saying it looked like a place where a bear could be, and apparently they do have bear here. It's just a rare sighting, and there are talks of introducing grizzly, so yeah, that is interesting. I don't know what I would do if I saw a bear. Yeah, a bear alone, but a grizzly bear, that would be nuts to see at the Grand Canyon. I about shit myself when I saw the elk alone, as y'all could see earlier. And there is a reason it is called the Grand View viewpoint. Oh crap, yeah. Way back there in the distance you can see the river. Way back over there. Alrighty, on we go. This drive is a view in and of itself. It's absolutely breathtaking scenery. Like a 20 or so mile drive. Just this beautiful type stuff, and then all of a sudden an overlook will come available and you'll be at a wide open view of the Grand Canyon. We are absolutely loving this, and it is blowing every single expectation that we have had of the place, because all the pictures you see are of the actual canyon, not of the wooded and forested areas around here, and no one tells you that there are elk just out roaming. So we are trying to give y'all a complete experience of what it's like at the Grand Canyon National Park, because it is pretty wild. And I saw some views coming up to the left. Whew, jeez. So for the first official time, I mean, we saw it earlier, but now we have a very, very good view of the river, and that's just crazy because earlier it was itty bitty and you could barely see it in person. I'm sure it's gonna be hard to pick up on video, and we can see it very good now, so that is pretty wild. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Holy smokes, that is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, and not to mention the car is just right there, so that's even crazier. You can go over that viewpoint. Alright, on we go. Alright, and now we have made it to the actual viewpoint, and I don't even have words. Yeah, so I'll just let y'all enjoy this with us. This is truly incredible. I literally don't have any words for this. We're looking right over and you can't even see the bottom down there. You can't over there, but back over there you can't. In the middle of, it's like there's a canyon and there's another canyon. You can see the river back over there, but so deep right there, it just disappears. It's just so pretty. I literally just don't have anything to say, so we're just going to continue on with some of the beautiful drive and breathtaking views. Oh, my lordy. All right, we will see y'all right over there. Jeez. I dang near almost have to turn the GoPro to super view to catch this in one frame. Can't even see the bottom down there. Once again, it's so crazy. All right, on we go. Let's just walk over here, come down over her, skedaddle on over. Oh my gosh. It just looks absolutely insane back there. Here's a cool little fun fact that I'm going to throw on screen. And yeah, that is right back there that it's talking about. Yeah, it looks like we got a nice little trail going down right there, so we'll see y'all over there. Trying to go slower on the pans for you guys so y'all can try to at least take in the beauty like Maddie and I are. Just a little bit longer. Alright, let's go over here and follow Maddie and see what these views have to offer. Maddie and I were talking earlier about how we were curious how deep the canyon was, and I don't know if this is probably not the deepest spot, but I'm sure it would say if so. You've got the marble platform right there that is 6,000 feet. Bad boy over there, and then you have the yes, at 8,000 feet, and that is back there. That is absolutely insane. Gosh, that is wild. I believe we have only got one more little overlook, and then I'm going to turn around and head back to Visitor Center that is open today. For the final viewpoint, the Desert View viewpoint, had the park right back there behind us. Kind of walk down here just a little bit, and there should be a watchtower as well, which you should have been able to see from one of the earlier viewpoints, but we'll see y'all down there. All right, so the one thing I did not know was that this bad boy is just right here. I thought that you could not go right up to it, but there are actually people up on that little balcony, and I'm not so sure that I didn't see someone inside. I could be wrong, but you already know if we can get up there, we are definitely going. Maddie and I went in a little gift shop they have here and grabbed a few stickers and a little bookmark. And once you do come in here, there's some little stairway right there, and you can get tickets to go up it. So we do have that, but it is on a timed basis every 20 minutes. So we do have a few minutes until then, and we're gonna go over here and see these views.
Have a selfie. Okay. You should look out this way. Like, I can't. That's good.
You can kind of see people up there in those windows, and that's where Maddie and I are going to be in about 10-15-ish minutes. That was those little points way back in the distance, right back there, those furthest most ones. So yeah, that is a bit crazy. I think I want to go up to the tower first thing and then come look down, Maddie. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back down here. We'll spend more time on the way down looking at everything, but we got in here first, so I am booking it. Oh, there's one more level, holy. Oh my gosh, and we have made it. All right, so we've made it to the top. That is crazy. That is where we're at down looking up from earlier. And it's just crazy. Also, before we head back down the stairs, you can see that mountain range back over there. Freaking insane. Did you see the ceiling too, Maddie? That's crazy. You got some right here on the bottom of the steps.
And stuff, and then if you get down deep enough, you get into all the stuff that is that brownish, like orange color.
And that right up there is where we just came from. And that is a little entrance, and we'll go back in to go down, but more views before we do that. This is so crazy, like what the heck? I did not know that thing was here, much less that we were gonna be able to go up inside something like that. That is wild. And the views. Once again, no words to describe them. But I think we are gonna go back down, and there's a little market in Delhi that is hopefully open because we are both starving. Didn't have any breakfast, we did have a coffee, but it's kind of wearing off by now. It's a little before 10 a.m. So we are gonna see where the rest of the day takes us and try to stop at another gift shop on the way out.
Okay.
It is currently 11:20 a.m. and yeah, there is a line. It's not that far back, but yeah, 3 cars wide at some point, 2 cars wide all the way back to back here. As you saw, just a random Monday at 11:20 a.m. That is already the traffic, so sure it's gonna get quite a bit busier later in the day, but we're gonna get some pictures at the park sign. Nah, this has thrown me off. I did not know Arizona had aspen or quakey trees. Also, there is a bit of snow out still. It's pretty wild because the aspens are spread all throughout this part of the forest here. It's just random. And then occasionally, if you're looking closely, you'll find some just spread out right in the mixture of those. Yeah, like that. Just after 11:30 a.m. and Maddie and I have officially left Grand Canyon National Park, and I will say once again, Arizona continues to completely blow our minds, and the Grand Canyon National Park was no exception, and there's just no words to describe it, really. Like it, yeah, I'm just gonna let the video do its thing and say, if you're ever in the area, make the detour here and do the whole thing. Just do the Desert View Drive, start at Mather Point, go to the end of the Desert View Castle thing, turn around and go back, or just keep going, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, Maddie and I are headed back to our hotel in Flagstaff. We have it for one more night, and tomorrow we are actually gonna be heading home. So yeah, road trip is coming to an end, but it has been a great one. Anywho, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Till next time, peace.